My hair is doing whatever it's going to be doing. My hair is hairy. I need a recycling. Why don't I have a recycling bin in here? That literally makes zero. Let's see. Morning. How are you? Good morning. It's Tuesday. Let's see. I feel like it's not proportioned right. I have like clips on the floor and it's driving me absolutely crazy right now. I'm trying to pick them all up. Good morning. It's Tuesday, July 23rd, the day before my birthday. And it's Tuesday, so my kids' programs, all of them end on the 26th, so I won't be 2, 3 hours in the car each day. So I'm getting pretty excited that it's getting to that point where I can have some days where I can work without being interrupted and not being able to sew for X amount of hours. I got to take my dad to his second follow up for his left eye, for his cataract surgery. He's scheduled for the surgery on the other eye for the 30th. He's already seen better out of that. He has light, like he's able to see light better. Um, the doctor said yesterday that his cataracts was like the worst they've seen ever. So there's that. So good morning. Hey Leslie. So okay, Tuesday, Captain's Log. I didn't want to talk about the elephant in the room because I try to keep things PC as possible, but let's talk about it. Let's get it off of our chests because this is supposed to be a safe space. Yesterday, there was some information that So Magical Expo is not only canceling Florida, which we found out a couple months ago that they were canceling and going to redo Florida at another date, but they are trying to. I don't have all the 100% information, so hopefully I'm not misquoting anything. That they're trying to do like a virtual for Tennessee, which I'm just gonna say is devastating. Um, it's devastating for the people that who never been to So Magical, heard the hype for over so many the past 6 years or whatnot, and they want to go. Um, there's people that bought tickets with their points and airfare and all that stuff, and it's non-refundable, or they don't know how they're going to get a refund from the tickets for VIP passes, their class kits, the teachers. Oh God, the teachers. I taught once. I'm not a vendor, so I can't imagine the devastation of being a vendor. I am a vendor at like I'm going to vend this Friday. So my vending fees are fairly non-existent compared to the vending fees that are at this convention. My vending fees can range anywhere from $300 to $2,000 depending on the location. The one I'm going to this weekend, it is on the lower side of 326. From what I gather, vending fees for So Magical, they ranged $500 and up. So people are losing money out on the deposit that you pay on that. When you're a vendor and I'm a vendor of my bags, but I've never sold a So Magical. I'm only giving you what my perspective is. Within 3 days of vending, you usually vend Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can make a couple months income. So some people walk out of there with, like, 5,000, 3,000, 20,000, depending on what they are, and they rely on that income. So Magical has been around for 5 to 6 years now, so they are, vendors rely on them as part of their income. And the way I know that is because, like, the event that I'm going to has been around for 40 years. I've been a part of it for 6 years, and like, when I do a guesstimation of what I think my net profit is going to be for the year, I put down how much, I'm gonna estimate I'm gonna be getting for shore leave. So I know these vendors who are vending at that we're supposed to vend at So Magical Expo are hurting because they probably put this in their projections for the year of what their income is gonna be, and now they don't know where it's coming from. With that being said, I put a list inside the description box of all the names of people that are vendors or teachers that, are going to be at loss of money. I'm asking you to look at each place, and if you're able to purchase something, then great. Um, if you're not, just liking their page, uh, going onto their page, subscribing to their page, and just saying, you're my thoughts and positive thinking, sending virtual hugs can let the community know that you're thinking of them, and although you may not have the means at this time, that you are thinking of them. If you don't have the money at this time, I completely understand. You could take the list and think about buying something 2 weeks from now, a week from now, a month from now, heck, I mean, a year from now. But definitely, if you have it in your heart to think something positive today, think for these vendors and teachers and anybody that's going to be at a financial deficit deficit after this event. So I didn't really want to talk about that because, like, I feel like it's hitting harder in the community than people are aware of. This is gonna break a bond where trust in our sewing community is now broken, and I don't know how we're gonna be able to bridge the gap. This I hope everybody is okay mentally, and if they're in need of mental health assistance, that they're able to find something within their local state to help, because not only is this affecting people financially, but this is playing with people mentally as well. If this is something that they base, like, a third of their profits on for the year, this is affecting them. I read one post where somebody was pregnant that was going to be vending. So please think positive thoughts. Please be considerate with healing and words. If you can't support financially, try to support, mentally. Like, just like I said, going to each one of these people's pages and finding out if they have a YouTube channel or if they have a Instagram or something where you could just like, and it help with the algorithm. It might get them boost where somebody else buys something. It helps. Um, it's easy right now to say negative stuff. It is, because it hurts. Like a wounded animal, like a wounded person, we want to lash out. But, I ask for us to, like, just focus on the people that are hurt. That's not focus on the earthquake itself. That's not focused on, the aftershocks. That's focused on the people that were injured in the earthquake and not the cause of the earthquake. Because it's not gonna do anything. It's focusing on the cause is not gonna do absolutely anything at this time. So I feel really bad for all the people that are on there. If I know I had a couple of patrons that were teaching that their classes sold out, and I am devastated for them because I know what it's like to be a teacher and meeting all these people that want you to learn from you. It's hard. So if you need somebody to talk to, just a vent, you need someone to send you some obscene video footage of something that's unbelievably funny and be like, "What the hell?" Send it my way. I watch really weird stuff all the time. Just like I was watching this one video where this lady drank this like tea to use the restroom, but she accidentally had a poop explosion in Walmart. It's pretty hilarious TikTok. Like it is relatable and like something I fell off my bed. I could not. I was like hyperventilating laughing. So if you need something that can make you laugh, that's what I'm here for. I'm a very goofy person and I like laughing. I like laughing. That's what I can offer you at this time. I do have a list that's in my description of all the vendors that are going to be there. And if you just need to talk to me, then I'm here for you. So with that being said, let's talk about something else. So yesterday I advised you of what I did for like I was showing you different tidbits on my label maker of how I'm going to be creating labels and tags with my QR code on the back of each tag. So that way, if the person doesn't grab a card and they have their tag, they can still get in touch with me. So one of the things I like to do is I believe lighting is very important in bag making, whether you're taking pictures or you're selling them in person. So what I like to do is I like to have my bags on different pedestals that are clear. And I like to take lights that are battery operated. And this is very easy. No tools needed. You just twist and the batteries are right there. Unfortunately, these batteries are dead. I should have thought of that before I went on live. But the thing is you would put this on and I put this over it and then my bag would sit on top. Therefore, the light kind of shines out underneath it and kind of gives it like a halo effect, which is really cool. And I have a tendency of making a lot of bags that are darker. Having black bags or blue bags or darker color schemes, light is your best friend. Light can be actually kind of negative on a lighter bag. You want to talk about poop. I know I'm immature. I'm super immature. So as soon as I seen that TikTok, I like fell the hell out. Okay. Um, so, but these are some of the tricks that I have learned over time. These lights are not even my idea. I used to have fairy lights because I thought that I was being really cool. By the way, if you're vending in person, please don't have twinkling lights because there's certain people with different disorders where it can cause migraines, seizures, all that. I had to learn the hard way where someone was like, I want to come up to your table with the twinkling lights, and it's just they couldn't handle it. So I turned off the lights so they were able to shop. And it was an important life lesson to learn. So with these are a smaller light. They kind of look like those ring lights. And it illuminates, and you can use magnets to have it come from above or you can have it come from below. And I usually have anywhere from 12 to 24 of these, and I have different lights. I will show you the light structures when I set up on Friday. I will like do a small video on YouTube, a short, so you can get a gist of why I use lights. But this wasn't originally my idea. There is another bag designer called Three Sisters. Kristen is absolutely a peach. And when she seen that I had the fairy lights and then where I was located in Baltimore Comic-Con, she explained to me about having these lights, and they're lights that you generally look for under kitchen counter cabinets, and they work like chef's kiss when you're at conventions or at anything. It just brings more light to it. I notice the more light I have in my booth, the more people walk up to it. It highlights things better that can be darker elements to the bag. So that is one thing. And then I'm going to start my list of my bag and tag, and I'm going to show you that tomorrow. I was going to show you today, but I ran out of lined paper. So you don't understand, when it's back to school supplies, like I stock up on that stuff for me. I use glue sticks and bag making all the time and number 2 pencils, and I like to write out notes. So with that being said, that is all I really have today. Again, list of all the people teachers, vendors that are a part of the So Magical community that are feeling really hurt right now, rightfully so. And And if you have any questions in reference to any of the vending stuff I showed you today, please leave a message as well. I'm going to be going on Patreon around 1 o'clock to finish up our bag. We're working on the Austin bag, and this is what I have so far. I am in love. I have a funny feeling I'm going to absolutely love this bag. Look at the spine on this. This is dope. So I'm really excited about this. I'm not excited about the binding part, but I have this idea how to make it easier. So yeah, that's all I have today. And tomorrow I'll show you the finished Austin bag, and hopefully I'll have another bag done. My head doesn't hurt as much on Captain's Log. Yesterday, woo, the storm was not my friend. But I'm feeling a lot better today. So I am going to hop off, and I hope everyone has a really good day and you're able to sew today. If you're not able to sew today, it's fine. Plan, plot, look at patterns that you're lusting after and start like creatively like feeling like I want this bag to be orange, or you know, that's part of the sewing thing. But it's cool if you don't. You do it at another time too. I'll talk to y'all later, and I hope everyone has a really cool day. Bye.